Hello there, Virgo. My name is Allison. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Maybe share if you feel so inclined. Okay, so this is your reading for the week of June 23rd to the 30th of 2020. All right, let's get started. This is the Celtic cross. This is the cross, and this is the staff. That's the form of my reading. All right, so the first card we have here is the center of what's going on for you this week. This is the Hanged Man. Now, he can mean a lot of stuff, like redemption through sacrifice. Maybe you've suffered a little bit to get where you are, to get some enlightenment, okay? Because, once you go through some suffering, you end up with enlightenment, okay? Or some. And what this does is this is a change in your perspective, okay? So this week, something must have happened that made you go, oh, whoa, and you found some enlightenment there. All right? All right. Now, the energies that are crossing or directly affecting this main energy is the Four of Swords. Focus. There we go. Now, this card usually means that you need some rest, okay? You've been doing a little bit too much, and in order to stay healthy physically and mentally, it's time for you to pause. Stop, think, rest, just kind of retreat, because, or meditate, okay? That's an excellent way to find out a little bit more enlightenment here. More, especially, if you're feeling tired, you need to figure out some more stuff, get a little rest, and that should help you out, okay? Now, at the root of all this for you this week, what we have here is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so in this deck, when you have a card that is pulled out upside down, it means that the energy is there. It just hasn't quite come into being yet. It hasn't quite manifested. And tens mean endings, okay? So now, of course, the name of this card is Ruin, but this is some sort of ending. Okay, it could be, something that has to do with 10, from 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years. You'll know what that is. Okay, so remember though, once you hit an ending, and especially one like this, where this is, pretty painful, there's nowhere to go but up. Okay? Now, the energy that is leaving, the energy that is on its way out for this week, is the unmanifested Ace of Wands. Okay, now the Ace of Wands is a spark, a beginning of something new. It's something that kicks off creation, okay? So I'm thinking that something didn't begin for you, okay? The energy was there, but it just never started, okay? All right. Now these two cards, these are two future cards, okay? This is a more immediate future, and this one's is going to happen a little bit later. From, could be next week, next month. It just depends on who is watching. Oop. Let's see if we can get this. Okay. So what we have here is the Four of Wands, okay? And you can see that it is also upside down. It also is there. You can manifest this, okay? But currently, it is not a completely manifested energy. Now, the Four of Wands is an awesome card because fours are stability, and this is exactly what this card means. Even though it says completion, what it means is stability in life, or the gratitude that you feel when you've completed a project, okay? So maybe this has something to do with this unmanifested beginning did not have any completion or will not be completed. Now, the next future card is also an unmanifested energy. This is the Nine of Swords, okay? And you can see that it says cruelty. That's cruelty to yourself or from others. It means worrying. You're all in your mind. Swords are mental energy. So it could mean anything from, cruelty caused by us to us. You could be making a mountain out of a molehill, a lot of worry. All right. So this is kind of like, look at this. This is almost manifesting here. You don't want to do that. Okay. Try not to overthink what you're doing here. Okay. All right. So the next card is the staff here. The next bit is the staff. And this is the card that is in... Oh, I just knocked something over in just a second. Okay. The next card we have here is the Three of Discs, which is also coins. Discs can be read as coins, pentacles. This is your hope card, okay? Your hope in something is going to work, okay? This card is not quite there yet, okay? That might have something to do with this unmanifested beginning or completion, but let me tell you, this energy is there, okay? Now, blue is throat chakra, and these are red wheels, so stay grounded. Red is the a chakra is an energetic vortex that conducts our light body energy. So if you use enough and I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the blue is the throat chakra, which is communication, okay? And the red is the root chakra, which is where you stay grounded, okay? When you're not so much in your head and you're grounded. So if you do that, if you stay grounded and do some good communication, this will probably manifest for you, okay? All right. The next card we have is your environment, all right? And so what that is the Seven of Wands, okay? This is where you are to stand up for your beliefs in the face of opposition, in the face of everything, where you're valiant. You like I said, you got nothing left to lose, nowhere to go but up, okay? But this hasn't quite manifested here, okay? Now, gold is the color of the solar plexus chakra, and then we have a lot of this deep purple, indigo. which is the brow chakra and also the crown. So if you put enough energy and power into your thoughts, okay, you can, if you are valiant enough to stand up for yourself, this is what it's trying to tell you, okay? You're not standing up for yourself currently, but you can. You can do this, okay? Now, the next card that we have is your fears. All right? This is also an unmanifested energy that is present but not fully. Okay? This is the Six of Cups. Okay, cups are all emotion and love, and you can see here that this says pleasure. Okay, and there's a lot of lovely orange, that's the sacral chakra, and there's beautiful yellow right here, which is solar plexus for power, and sacral is sacred, which is your creative energy, and then you have this beautiful light blue in the background, which is also the throat chakra, which is communication. Now, this card usually means, you know, you're thinking of memories, the past, nostalgia. Maybe you're seeing the past through rose-colored glasses, okay? Now, I can understand why this would be in your fear card, because sometimes people don't want to repeat past mistakes. Sometimes they don't want to get stuck in nostalgia because it holds them back. Okay? So that's good, because I would be warning you not to stay in your nostalgic state for too long, but you're not doing that. So that's great. All right. So the next card is this is an awesome card. Now this card is also not quite manifested, but remember that the energy is there, okay? Now this card is awesome. This is the Star. This is hope. This is unexpected help. This is when you have spiritual insight or clarity of a vision that you need. So when you don't have your completion, when the project that you thought would begin doesn't begin, you still have hope. Okay? So you'll notice this is also your dreams coming true. Okay? This is the possibility that your dreams can come true. All right? And the message that I'm getting here is that you'll notice that almost all of your cards, all of the energies are unmanifested. Okay? And this card is telling you how this is always read right side up. Okay? And there's green in here. Green is love, blue is throat chakra, and yellow is power. So with love and communication and energy, you can go into yourself, take a break, and just think all this through, and you can have your dreams come true. Okay? Now, another thing that's telling me this is the card under the deck. All right? The card under the deck is the Hermit. Okay? Now, this is exactly what this means. When you see the Hermit, it means it's time for deep introspection. You go inside, you go somewhere quiet and you meditate. You find illumination from within, or you get a divine inspiration. You acquire wisdom. This is exactly what the Four of Swords is telling you to do. And if you do it, your dreams will come true. All right, Virgo? keep going. Good job this week. And, you know, there's only two major arcanas here. So the percentage of major arcanas to the other cards tells you how much control you have. You are mostly in control, okay? So go for it. And that's what I got for you this week, Virgo. See you next time.